Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Civilization 5 as Askia, where... What did I call the series again? Oh dear God. It's a brave new world for Askia, the Emperor. Yes, because that's going in there just to fit. Okay, so we've done you. I would really... It's 9 turns until we get calendar, so... Maybe across the river and build a farm, get some more food? We've discovered the Fountain of Youth. Okay. Is that supposed to be hard to find? Our river people finally crossed over to the river to the north and found the Fountain of Youth. Which apparently flows into the very same river which... Wait, this very same river which runs and doesn't join onto this bay? I thought this was like 2 rivers that then flew out here. But no, that water's flowing straight past here. Alright, anyway. Another... Okay, is that in 1, 2, 3... Just in range of a city. Brilliant. Does that increase for happiness, or do I need to get it in my range? I need to get it in my range. Could I buy it into my range? Why can't I? Come on. Oh, zoom out a bit there. Oh, look at all that happiness. I'm very happy with that happiness. We haven't even got any happiness resources hooked up yet. We got 16 happiness. How long to a golden age? Not long at this rate. Let's go next turn. Yeah, our warrior is going to be there soon, so we can actually do something about all these nasty barbarians right next door to us. You got a promotion. Kill the guys in rough terrain. For 1, it'll help you here. For 2, they're usually the harder ones that we'd like to weaken off first. Now, you run... Pick up the resources. So that's 2 advanced units we've got now. We've got a pikeman. Oh, but the upgrade means that you can't do the step that you was going to do anyway. Fine. Oh, but despite giving us 10 happiness, it's a completely dead tile. You know, no FIDs whatsoever. Wait, FIDs is an endless space term. And despite having the Fountain of Youth, the mythical Fountain of Youth, I thought World Wonders was meant to be real things. But yeah, despite having the Fountain of Youth within our borders, 75 gold, that paid for the getting the Fountain of Youth land. We're still bottom in score. Gotta love it. Some more dies out there. 1, 2... Yeah, they're not in reach. Maybe if you guys start exploring out to the north now. If we get you past the Fountain of Youth, which you can't walk on either. Yeah, you can't walk on it. It is a completely and utterly dead tile. Why would anyone want to visit the Fountain of Youth? Obviously, it's a stupid idea. 24 turns. I'm not really focusing on production to say that I am trying to rush out a wonder. But with all this excess happiness, I'd rather just grow. And see how quickly we can adopt another policy. Extra production, sounds good. It's not going to help with a wonder too much, but it's an extra 1. To be the Fountain of Youth. Oh! So, sorry, I was just reading in the chat, James God says that it is real, this Fountain of Youth is real. Or at least there's one in America which is supposed to be the one that was found and believed to give me supernatural powers. And again, I guess this doesn't say it gives supernatural powers, it just makes people very, very happy. So it must have a very good placebo effect. 19 turns, 2 turns until we grow again. Hopefully when we grow again, though, yeah, we're going to keep bringing that production down. Next turn. More ruins. I'm way too used to playing on a really crowded map. Usually I wouldn't be finding ruins this late. And again, I say late, it's only like the second episode. Next turn again. Yeah, real place, just not real powers. Temple of Artemis. Okay, people have been building wonders, but so far no one has gone. It was grown 12 turns. No one has gone for the Great Lighthouse, which I don't even know whether it's really that much of a big thing anymore, but I'm an old-fashioned Civ player. You have to go for the Great Lighthouse, and then if you can, the Oracle straight after. 2 turns to Calendar. And it'll take 2 turns to walk to something which I can work with Calendar, so that sounds good to me. Next turn. Ruin has been explored. We gained even more faith. Faith's not my favouriteest thing in the world, but it'll do. And I'd rather stay away from you. Just have a skirt around, see if we can find the true extent of our little continent we're on, which we might only be joined by one person. And thinking about it, if we're only joined on this continent by one person, would an early game rush be in, you know, what we should really be going for instead of like this sort of sciencey? Oh, not my turn. And being meleeed. Yeah, no, that's not clever. In fact,
teach us to number our days so that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom.
You start running away. Still going to be in range, but yeah, I need to run you away. Another city-state. We've met Budapest, which this long ago should probably be 2 cities, Buda and Pest. But you should be ready to... We would need to chop down forest. Right. That's annoying. So yeah, until I can chop down forest, I can't work them. That's just not clever. Which means this farm is still the best thing to be working, which means I wasted my time running back. Choose next research. Now in 10 turns we should have the Great Library, if we don't get beaten to it. But it does appear that an early game rush might be in order. So maybe try to rush down to ironworking? If we focused out science a bit... Now 10 turns we're not going to... Definitely we're going to get the Great Lighthouse first. So it looks like philosophy is still going to be the target for the Great Lighthouse, but... Yeah, let's go down to ironworking. City of Goa wants ivory. Wait, there's all this nice stuff in your range and you decide to pick something that isn't there. We've met Budapest. An embassy transfer. I think we both know where each of us capital is anyway. So I'll accept that. And I'd love to trade for some truffles. Because at the moment I don't have any. Have you founded a second city over here? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh no, that's a little bit of fog of war. They're doing more damage to me than I am to them. Actually, settler, come back here. You retreat across the river. If they still come at us, the city's going to be able to help as well, but they're going to be taking a river crossing. We don't take river crossing penalties. So I think in all, our favour. Let's go next turn. Actually, yeah, if there's just the 2 of us on this island, maybe not trade with him and maybe just steal his truffles. Yep, it appears they was dumb enough to come after us. Should kill him. Aha, that's what you get for following me this far, idiots. Now you can go up there to actually work that. I didn't want to risk the worker. So I did pull him back in, but probably wasn't the best idea. That's a good point, Tristan. Beyond Earth could really have just... Like, it seems at the moment, I haven't played it myself, but it seems at the moment it could just really be an expansion. Wait, why do you have double heal rate? Heal till fortified anyway. Double heal rate seems a bit weird. Is that one of Askia's powers? War canoe. Yeah, double heal rate. It seems that's one of Askia's powers. Citizens of Antwerp. Porcelain. Oh yeah, you're one of them's not to kill because, porcelain. Go away, that's what I was trying to do. You want them killing, that's a long way away from me, so I don't really want to rush to it. It would make a real long game. Match on the hill, so yeah, Budapest is definitely a coastal city. And again, the amount of times I've played these a Civ game and thought, oh, that's definitely like the edge of the coast, and there's been like one little bit of land that connected it. I'm happy to trust that. This is the coast. Might want to go back and visit there. Yevon's now under attack. Which ones are you complaining about, though? Actually, we could send them both down there, deal with that. I think a couple of people have now been asking for it. Maybe go up and deal with that one first, because you're basically fully healed. You're both advanced units, so two of you should be able to, wipe the floor with any little camp. Okay, so yeah, let's try and get some relations up with these guys. I'm bottom of the list, and the guy on my continent is second bottom. Although I am the third most shiny thing person. If that's a real word.
The meek shall inherit the earth, but not its mineral rights.
Did that give us the ability to chop? I think it just did, didn't it? Remove... Let's go into the science tree, I can't remember. Chop down forest, yeah. So once we're done here, we can now get some of these happiness resources hooked up, which would be nice. Move forward one. Take a shot. Weaken them off. You should easily get a decisive victory now, but you've both going to get XP, where you probably would have got a decisive victory in the first place. You're going to be in range to fire next turn. Actually, no, you probably have to move you into the forest here. You'll be in range to attack in 2 turns. Yes, now next turn, though. Move here. Do you have visuals? You don't. You do now, and... I almost thought it would work like squad sight. That now we can see him into the normal range that he'd be able to fire, but he'll be able to fire next turn anyway, because you can sort of shoot round the trees over the water. And next turn. There's one thing, if I can kill the guy beneath us, and we 2 turns away from getting the Great Lighthouse. Come on. Yeah, now we've got that unlocked. Definitely come down here and hook up his happiness. Weaken him off. Bit of a stalemate attack, but... screw it. Go for it. Weaken again, then go in. It should do the job. Actually, we only did 2 more damage than he did. That's over 20% bonus against barbarians. I guess fortified and, on hills. It was good terrain. Give him that. Okay, not what I was hoping for. Let's see if we can clear you first. Should be a decisive victory. It says should, though. Don't like how weak I've left myself. Like, claims that would be a minor victory. Doesn't tell me what the melee would be there, but hopefully we'll be good. If you attack the range guy, I'd prefer it. We've got influence with Budapest. Brilliant. Cool, we managed to build a great library. Free library in the city that it's built. Can contain 2 great... See, I've never done much with the archaeology. A unit has gained experience for promotion. Rough terrain, please. You get barrage 2. Weaken them up as much as you can. It's 31. Decisive victory, but no, I think we can trust it. Come on, guys. Kill him. No, down to 1 little man each. We only took 17 damage though. That's not terrible. Construct a plantation. The chat's wondering whether you could merge in Europa Universalis or Total War into a Civ game. To me, they're different categories of game. This is a sandbox, whereas the other two are proper historical games. Tech tree. Obviously, it's going to be one of these two because they're the most expensive. Parthenon. National Epic. Oracle and National College. Yeah, philosophy's so much better.
There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance.
I wonder... Oh, classical era?
It is greater than human, and his arm is very long.
We do know, though, that someone else has already been in the classical era, so... Could I rush the Oracle? Oracle International College into Worker? I'm really delaying this first city expansion. Let's see if we can get the Oracle as well. Worst case scenario, we get a lot of gold, and I think a lot of gold is going to be helpful. And, you know, until then, Go has just grown. We still have 15 happiness. In fact, 2 turns... 1 turn Golden Age. My apologies, I can't do maths. The Golden Age has dawned, which doesn't really affect production. If you just want to finish him off, please. Can you finish off, please? And I'm going to bring you both back into friendly terrain to heal up. We've got a Golden Age. Do I still accrue Golden Age points while I'm in a Golden Age? Yeah, classical era, sort of just on pace. Oh, I'm not on the bottom of the list anymore. Yay!
With a spear 11 cubits long in his hand, the bronze point gleamed in front of him and was fastened to the shaft of the spear by a ring of gold.
Sounds nice. Is that when Hector had Hermes' spear? I was going to say stabby thing. Shown as iron. Do we have any iron? We do. 2, 2, 2. Don't really have a lot of iron, but we have some. You guys want to stay out the way of him. Go down here. Which means that farm that I built there is no longer any good. Yeah, we have to change it out for another. So get you built how long until you're done? You're still even chopping forest. 7 turns. Well, it's iron working to get the swordsman if I am trying to try for that rush. So for now, that's fine. I'm not at the bottom of the list. I'm happy. Do you come in here? Take the first shot. You're damaged, but... Oh, he's in open terrain as well. We can get you back in. Hopefully we can keep him distracted long enough for you to heal up and then you can come in and finish him off. Next turn. Second city, I really... think we need to be expanding, but just doing this one city seems to be okay for us. Oh, crap. You, drop what you're doing, get back in the city. Start shooting at him. We're no longer advanced. You're going to come here and just fortify up until healed. You keep shooting at them, because you seem to be just about winning. I think we're doing enough damage that... Actually, no, it really doesn't look like it. Might be worth you disappearing off into the city next turn. Heal up. Definitely. You keep shooting at him. You've got to come into the city. The worker, you are just going to do nothing this turn. End turn. A few more turns of you healing would be nice. You're going to fortify until heal, which should give you a bit more power in the city. Shoot him, please. The worker is still going to continue to do nothing. And there's sod all to do, so auto end turn. 30 and 35. Oh, that was not clever of you. So you're going to shoot there. Can you finish him off now? You could. Brilliant. And you should have healed enough just to finish him off. Yeah, he's in rough terrain. You get so many you've got so many bonuses. Oh, you've got a bonus, which we're going to call so many. 7 damage. That's not bad. Means you can come out. Actually get the plantation built here. Which is only 2 turns now. That's a lot quicker than you said it was going to be. Let's go next turn. And we did destroy that encampment up there, yes. We may adopt another policy. An extra happiness really isn't what we need at the moment. GeoCities will increase the culture cost by policies less. It's also going to start a golden age. I think that will actually just maintain as a golden age. I'm going to think about this. I'm going to ask the Twitch chat which one they think. I don't really want the extra word I'm looking for, settler, just yet, I don't think. Because I wanted to rush into the National College after this. But maybe, yeah, I think the sooner we get this, you know, policies costing less, sounds a good idea. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.